Alrighty. GogojOey's on the way.
Yep, that he is.
Well, no, he's
asking
not.
For. Yeah, I think taking a quick little break. We shall oblige him. But gotta remember, 15. 15.
15 what?
Okay, GogojOey's back. 15 problems. No, wait, that's not the name of it. 15 reasons. No, that's 13. I don't. Look.
Explain your train of thoughts for what you were trying to say, and maybe we'll be able to keep up.
It's. What's the name of that movie? 15 something? 15 Summers? No.
10 Reasons to Hate You or something? Or.
It was like 15 somethings and a something.
4 Weddings and a Funeral?
That's the one.
How did you get
15 from that?
15 Funerals? Wow, that was a depressing movie.
It was. I can imagine that movie actually now. Just going around different funeral homes. And you're like, so what killed you? Well, I won so many games of StarCraft.
Alright, everyone. Welcome once more to Nightshade, the most awesomest and most goth of all the maps. It's so deadly and it's so poisonously cool. We're in the southwest corner of the in the north. Well, see, I'm watching Yaku's client and I'm getting Yaku's brain. We figured it out. It's
you know how it works.
It's the game. It's causing your brain to melt. In the northwest corner of the map, representing the land of Malaysia, and Team Mate Hexa, our blue Protoss is Ranger. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hong Kong, the 4 times, count them, 4 times Grand Platypus Open champion. Give it up for GogojOey. Pronounced, of course, GogojOey, because you have to emphasize the capital letter there.
Exactly. Or maybe the capital letter is indicative of silent letters.
Or
So
maybe the
it's
J.
Oh God.
The J is pronounced like a Y because it's like, you know, like the Nordic countries.
What?
So it's Gogoyu? Gogoyu?
GogojOey. GogojOey.
Oh, Gogoy. Oh, well.
GogojOey.
Y in Finnish is actually an U.
U?
So in Finnish, that'll be GogojOey.
GogojOey.
GogojOey. That will be how Serra will pronounce it. GogojOey. GogojOey.
GogojOey. I'm trying to look.
What?
I'm trying to look. I don't think I can see it.
Look.
Ranger's getting good.
Observe.
Speaking of look, Ranger's getting a good scout.
And also getting a Stargate, which GogojOey hasn't scouted yet. Not sending anything across the map, so it's going to be late to that knowledge. Although I can assume.
He can if he was watching the previous game, as I want to point out, GogojOey knocked out neutrals in, what was it he said, 4 minutes? I think is what neutrals said. So GogojOey's had time to watch his opponent play.
Yeah. Yeah, that he does. It's ooh, look at that. It's going to be a void ray. You've got to avoid the void ray. Remember, kids, avoid the void ray.
Avoid rays?
Avoid the void rays. Hydrate your hydras, avoid the void rays. Set your roaches, cover your corruptors. Train your disruptors. Oh, and we gotta
Yeah,
find
I'm actually
one.
curious
Gotta find
as
one
to
for
the-
washing your hands, though.
Oh yeah, that's splash your banelings.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, that doesn't work out. And that's a prismatic alignment onto that overlord. Not going to be able to get a scout.
Well,
So
it's going to
GogojOey
scout the
just going to
target.
continue to play on low information.
Oh, see, here's the thing. GogojOey knows about the Stargate, doesn't know about the second Stargate.
Exactly.
But what about
But
second
I mean,
Stargate?
well, here's the thing. I would imagine that if it's a Void Ray first instead of a Phoenix, you could sort of assume that it's going to be something air heavy. Generally, you don't invest into a Void Ray unless you're going to continue to make use of them.
I was trying to make a Lord of the Rings reference, you know, with Aragorn's at the second breakfast thing.
Right.
But if Ranger is at the Aragorn in this, then he already knows about the second Stargate, so it doesn't work, is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like, it's the wrong player that did the Stargate thing. It should have been the other way around. Because then I could have
Yeah, it
said...
should have been a Zerg player.
I don't think he knows about the second Stargate. And then it would have worked, because it's Aragorn, as in Ranger, who doesn't know about the Stargate, but... Look, we take our memes seriously. This is we're not just coming up with nonsense here. There's rules to this madness. I'm not sure what the rules are. They're not, you know, printed anywhere. Something. We haven't thought this through. What are the rules?
Apparently there are.
I mean,
Okay, finally,
these
GogojOey
Ducklings,
might get some damage here.
This is not defended.
Ranger actually doesn't. It's gonna have to be. Ranger doesn't have anything apart from his Void Rays, really.
Oh, then the Void Rays.
It's not gonna recall them yet.
It's going to
That
kill
they
that
do.
Spore. It's going to be a cancel
They're gonna
versus
take out
cancel.
a hatch.
GogojOey is moving with
But
the
Ranger is
across
not
the map.
focusing. Okay, now he's focusing down that hatchery. Meanwhile, his Nexus was cancelled. So a little bit of a quick save there from Ranger. GogojOey is just going all in here with all of his military army units. Ranger does not want to recall just yet.
The Ravagers are on the way,
and
and they'll be able to open up the force field door.
there's the recall. But again, it's just not much
it's going
here.
for the pylon instead for the force field.
Cyber Core and
Air
the
weapons
Lings
plus
are
1 denied.
in. Gonna go for that. Yeah, gonna go for that pylon as well. And the other pylon, this powers all of the shield batteries. And Ranger, kind of a sitting duck here.
Yeah, more
does have the
pylons
air
are on the
units.
way though. Oh, but they're going to get destroyed. There's another pylon.
they
So they should...
will.
Actually, the Void Rays could conceivably, if there's enough power here, they could conceivably kill all of this. And,
But it's gonna be a tough shot, I've gotta say.
Gonna have to
The
judge.
Queens do have transfuse, but they're about out of energy. A little bit of mis-targeting there by Ranger, but he does actually take out all the Queens. He's lost so many probes so far, but if he can take this out, he could
Yeah,
start
might
to
lose
go
the
across
second
the
base,
map,
and that will
maybe.
be pretty much a death sentence here.
That's pretty much what it is. That's gonna be about it. Pulling the boys, and I think it's far too late for that.
I mean, there are 2 more Void Rays in production. I mean, if he takes this to the other side of the map, and GogojOey doesn't have enough anti-air in time, he could actually cripple GogojOey.
It's possible, but I
many
don't see it
Void
being
Rays
very
do we
likely.
have
Ranger
now?
is all in. He's got to be all in at this point. There are 7 Void Rays, and I'm just not convinced. I'm not convinced. There's so much to kill.
Yeah, and then Hydralisks are on the way, more Queens are on the way.
Lings are in.
The Link Dossars arrive.
But these Void Rays are staying alive. One of them
Void Ray
does go
goes
down. 2 of them, I think. No, only 1 so far. This is a little hard to target if you are GogojOey. So it's nicely done by Ranger here, but there are Hydras
I don't think he's
already
going
out.
to do enough damage in time. Maybe if he
He's
kills off the
definitely
Hydralisks, he's
not.
gonna focus the Hydralisks.
That he
Gotta get them out
does.
Oh, he focuses
But-
the gas drones. He's smart.
And that's absolutely
gonna
key
limit
here.
the, Hydralisk
But it
production.
seems like there's just not enough DPS on these Void Rays. The Lings, Hydralisks are in. They take them out. Good game, well played. GogojOey is gonna take game number 1.
I tried to click the score screen again. Score button.
Score button.
I'm just
Score.
confessing.
Score bunny.
Score bunny.
Oh, we have an update on the map. B-Stork taking out Demi 2-0 to already become our first semifinalist.
Ooh.
Nicely done by our Hong Kong, I almost said Protoss player.
I want to say probe. Did you say?
I almost said probe. Eternal Empire will be our next map.
Eternal Empire or the map? Why? Look, Yaku, you do realize you don't have to scroll down to pick the WCS game heart.
I have to.
You can filter the list. And then
I have to.
You can filter the list for Blizzard stuff, and then it's the first one.
I don't trust that.
Yaku, please. Yeah, and you can bookmark it. It's Yaku. Yaku, get good, Yaku.
It doesn't work. Or no, it works, but it doesn't. It'll give you. It will make it be the first one, right?
I'm sorry,
but then how do you know that it's? You gotta go down the list to make sure that you don't get something by mistake.
I feel a bit of a dick now because I come here as a guest into your home, into your client, into your computer, and then I start to make like criticisms about the way you do things, and I feel that's a bit uninvited.
Just like my mother-in-law.
I'm supposed to be your cool uncle. I'm not supposed to be your
Get some new furniture. You need new furniture?
Should eat something, Yaku. You look so skinny.
I do eat. I'll eat right now. You told me to eat. I didn't want to eat. You told me to.
Not the stale bread with butter, Yaku.
Why not?
For those who don't know, Yaku is eating stale bread and he dips it in a tub of butter. That's his idea of food.
Well, yeah. It's carbs and fat. It keeps you for a while.
You can do better.
Well, yeah, but...
Like, it's like...
I had 15 minutes. I had 15 minutes.
It's not like Singapore doesn't have like a history of culinary excellence. You know, it's kind of a melting pot of different Asian cuisines. You have choices, Yaku, is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, but then I have to like order.
Bread and butter.
I had like 15 minutes.
You're not in England. You're not like a working class family in like Birmingham or something. And you did it again. I saw you switching the players, but you ended up with them in the wrong position. You
I switched them, but I didn't need to.
So switch the score. There we go. Welcome to the education channel where we educate Yaku about how to play the damn game.
That should be our next series.
And we are on Eternal Empire. The Empire that is, as you guessed it, eternal. In the southwest corner of the map. We're representing the land of Hong Kong, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series with 4 Grand Platypus Open championships on his belt, or on his... I don't know where he puts the championships. It is our blue Zerg, GogojOey.
He puts them to Wikipedia. Or to the bank.
In the northeast corner of the map, representing the land of Malaysia and the clan of Mate Hexa, it is our Red Protoss Ranger.
Still waiting for the Mate Hexa building. Or something along those lines. Because I feel like we mentioned it on this channel a couple of times, but Malaysia stepping up their cultural minister is like wanting to invest into esports.
Yeah. Occasionally you get this like, I mean, I suppose we're going to start to see more and more of this as, you know,
Eventually,
as generations change within government and all kinds of sports institutions.
yeah.
And, yeah, it's going to it starts dripping slowly right now, mostly in Asia and stuff, but eventually it's going to be like a tidal wave, you know?
Yeah, pretty
It'll be
much.
like, when everyone's like, oh, esports is the thing, and then just gigantic piles of money will be piled on top of it. Actually, to be fair, this current world situation might even speed this up because
Exactly, because people have to be
is
at
the only
home.
sports
That's your entertainment.
happening. Yeah, so all these companies, these big companies that make a lot of money out of
Traditional
out of not esports, which is not out of sports, which is not even an esport. Yeah, they've got nothing to do right now, and they're losing a lot of money. And they'll be like, okay, we need a backup plan because we're not this isn't happening again. So they'll start pouring money to esports.
So what you're telling me is that ESL created Corona
to boost esports numbers. Yeah,
exactly. You know what?
Oh, Ranger cancels.
Yeah, but the important part is GogojOey thinks that's being made as Ranger gets a different building.
Yeah,
that's so what Ranger like to see.
We're getting
Glaives.
Oreos.
Oreos?
Not Oreos, Tic Tacs.
Orange Oreos?
I mixed.
Those actually exist, to be fair.
Was getting Glaives, and as soon as GogojOey scouted it, switched to something else, and it's going to be Dark Templars.
Dark Templar
coming up for GogojOey's. I mean, it can get more. Doesn't have to be one. But there's a lair on the way for GogojOey, so we should have detection. I don't know if it's going to be up in time because the lair just started. And there are no spores anywhere. This might catch GogojOey by surprise and actually...
Oh, doesn't see the Warp Prism. Or is this already moving on the way? Does see the Dark Try now. So GogojOey is going to have to respond.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of links, but so far no detection. No spores.
It's la 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 lings. It's la 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 lings. Should make like a yodel song about lings.
It's a lot of links.
It's a lot of lings.
It's a lot of links.
It's a lot It's a lot lings.
Warpers are going to be chased away, so it is time for Plan B. These adepts are going to get surrounded, and there are no shade availables just yet.
No Glaives either.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of wonder if it would have actually been worth it to keep.
It's natural, but there's detection.
There is detection and nice body blocking by GogojOey. Unfortunately, it does mean that he had to lose a lot of drones. Yeah, it does. But at the very least, the detection will stay alive.
Thing is, Ranger saved the Dark Templars, so we can turn them into Archons now and continue the harassment. But GogojOey is moving out across the map. We're gonna try and get a cancel on that third, and that could be very well happen here.
I think it's gonna have to. I think that's basically the only thing that's gonna happen right now, unless Ranger can make use of the SimCity like so.
No, I think GogojOey just focused the
violence. The Archon, nice positioning with that Spore Crawler. Might be able to take out a couple of
nice save on that Roach.
Yeah.
GogojOey pulling back the Roach that was targeted, and the Archons were just confused and didn't know what to do.
That's a Spire, and that's an open door! The Lings are into the main, and they are taking out the mineral line. Very quickly going to be warping in some Zealots here to try to deal with that, but the damage has already been done. Gonna have to recall here, and kind of lead Ranger on a bit of a wild goose chase.
It's a lot of lings with a lot of wings. It's a lot of lings in your main. Yep, we're gonna work on that song as time goes by. So yeah, that kind of evens it out for GogojOey, and he's actually way ahead in workers now as he's been joining up. Gonna get some extra gases for those mutas that he's probably planning to switch to.
Mutas,
Just about to finish. There's very little anti-air for Ranger unless he's turning.
For the
all
time
these
being,
weapons.
that's
Okay,
a bunch
now
of
there is.
that's a bunch of Archons. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. I suppose GogojOey would rather use his Mutalisk to harass. Ooh, the Biles does not manage to get too much. Already one Archon goes down, and things are not looking good right now for the
so
time being.
much that he's now going to have to just get roaches to survive this battle.
But I
can't
think
afford to get
it's
Mutalisk.
kind of. But I think he has more than enough though. If he can target
Yeah.
down the Archons, this should just about be gone game.
Yeah,
Biles
could be.
managed to land, but good use of the force fields from Ranger. One of these Archons is solo and it's down.
And the winged mutas
push
did
back.
not even need to arrive.
GogojOey is actually starting to bleed out though, a little bit. If he
But
just
he's got more
cannot
roaches
take
on
out
the
the
way.
Archon,
More queens and more
take out
siblings.
those units, there are a lot of units on the way, as he said. And Warp Prism backs off with only one Archon left.
Yeah, now that the
Beetle's
mutas
already
are
on
on
the
the way,
He sat down.
you won't even be able to move around on the map with this.
Warp Prism, yeah.
This looks like it's a done game for GogojOey here.
Well, we'll see. A lot of Archons are starting to get pumped in. Immortals being chronoed out.
Yeah, but GogojOey has the ability to make a follow-up for this.
Does, but we'll have to see. There are no shield batteries here. This is just even.
Get the Warp Prism!
Didn't even
With the
need to
Archon
mute us.
inside, Ranger immediately taps out. Tried to click.
Did not even need to mute us.
Tried to click the thing again, by the way.
Nicely done by our Hong Kong Zerg player,
Yeah.
who is actually currently recovering from a stomach flu, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the hospital.
Well, it's
this
Zerg,
week.
so they're used to being like infected and stuff.
Bugged.
Bugged.
And yeah, our two Hong Kong players on opposite sides of the bracket, both of them in semifinals. I'm gonna take a look to see if there's a game available.
Um.
Simon versus Ashur are in game. Pez and Mio Micah are in game.
Mm-hmm.
We might end up going to a break, but we
Yep.
might not have to.
So let's just take a short break.
All right.
Just have to keep everyone just sitting here. Spend this time enjoying some nice clips from times gone by, one of our duct tapes, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, because if you do, I will not forgive you.